Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today's message is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And it is for the time around February's full moon. The full moon is on February 1st. And full moons are a great time for assessing what's going on in our lives, what's been working, what hasn't been working. What are the good things to go ahead and let go of? All right. We are going to start off with an oracle card just to see what kind of energy is coming out for us today. And we get Sauvage. She who is wild. Untamed, wild, mysterious. Yeah, she really is a beautiful card. This unapologetically herself card. Right? All right, y'all, let's hop on into these cards. Let's see what we're dealing with. We're starting off with the Lovers and the Eight of Wands, okay? Now, the Lovers is a card of relationships. It's also a card of balance and choice. And the Eight of Wands is this card of fast-moving, almost faded energy. It brings some changes with it. It can be blessings, okay? So really, I'm sensing some sort of change coming, possibly with your relationship, all right? But some sort of blessing coming in. I'm not getting any real negative feelings off of this card, okay? So something positive, some sort of positive change coming in for your relationships. Yeah, the next cards we get Three of Cups, Ten of Cups. Three of Cups, that card of reunion, of celebration. 10 of Cups is like this card of happily ever after, fortune after difficulty. I'm getting this is a new beginning in your relationship, all right? Some sort of new kind of, it's like a restarting energy. It's a relationship I feel like you have been in before or are currently in, but just a renewal of that energy, positivity coming in, okay? Yeah, and next up we've got King of Cups with Ace of Cups. King of Cups, you know, kings can represent a person in our lives, some sort of leading influence on our lives. Cups, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this is someone who, you know, in terms of love, relationships, family, emotions, that's the kind of advice, influence that they bring out, right? The King of Cups is someone who is completely in control of those emotions, okay? We've got it paired with Ace of Cups, which is this wonderful card of new beginnings, especially in relationships, in family relationships, in love relationships. Just this all speaks to some sort of reunion, some sort of coming back together, okay? Now the next two cards we get, 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles, that card of long-term stability, long-term abundance. It really is the story of this beautiful family living in their family home, Pentacles raining down on them, all right? What concerns me is we are paired with 10 of Swords, which is a card of like the battle is over, it's reaching completion, but it's feeling very much like you are someone who has been stabbed in the back, okay? It's some sort of change coming about with this long-term stability, okay? Now, I will say 10 of Swords can sometimes signify a blessing in disguise, all right? His hand is really kind of jumping out at me in this card, and on a typical tarot deck, his hand is making the sign of a blessing, signifying this is a blessing in disguise, all right? So don't freak out just yet, Aries. Next up, we've got Page of Swords, Four of Cups. Pages, again, can represent someone in our lives, but this is a much younger energy, okay? Swords, it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. but someone who is setting off on some sort of new journey. All right. Unfortunately, it's paired with Four of Cups. This person does not feel very prepared to set off on this journey. They keep asking, where am I going to get this one last resource that I need? I have all of these resources, but really it would be so much easier if I had this resource. All right. And Four of Cups really is that card of, don't focus on what you don't have. You have more than you think you do. You have more resources than you think you do. Okay? Don't spend all of your time just thinking about, oh, if I only had this, if I only had that. That's a really easy way to waste a lot of time and energy. Okay? All right, we're going to talk bottom of the deck cards. We've got Temperance with the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Temperance, that card of moderation, of alchemy, of patience. Queen of Pentacles, again, it's a court card, so it could be someone showing up in your life, could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's some sort of guiding influence on your life, intuitive kind of energy. Okay. She is someone, she is so compassionate, she is so loving, she is so abundant. I feel like she's coming through telling you to maintain your patience. Really just having some patience with yourself, with these situations. We started off really good with this new beginning, this renewal of a love relationship. What's concerning is these cards towards the end, the Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. Signifying some sort of end to this stability. I feel like you may be experiencing a renewal in this relationship, but that doesn't mean that it's all going to be sunshine and roses, right? Something else coming in that's going to shake things up, I think, is going to be a big test on this relationship. Can it handle the ups and downs? Okay. We're going to pull some more oracle cards just to see what else is coming out for you. All right. And the first one we get, Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. All right. This is absolutely that Page of Swords coming out. Pages are setting out on a journey of growth, of study, of this higher learning. Okay. And while, relationship-wise, love-wise, things are looking good, I do feel like there is some sort of test coming in. And you know what we do before we have tests? We study and we learn, right? So this is going to be a test for you, for this relationship, to try to get through this period of instability, okay? But what I'm getting, especially with that Ten of Swords, can sometimes signify blessings in disguise. This is going to strengthen that relationship. Okay. The next card we get, King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. Okay. This is, this is that kind of Ten of Pentacles energy that you're going after, right? That if you had the Ten of Pentacles energy, then life would be complete, okay, is kind of the message coming through. I think that's that fourth cup that you're waiting on, okay? Again, this is a test for you. This is getting you to that place where you can have it all. It's all going to be a matter of how you're navigating this challenging energy, okay? And the next card we get, Cup of Tea, patience and reassessment. This has been showing up a lot in these full moon readings. And I think it's because this is such an ideal time to look at what's going on, take a moment, reassess. I love that the message of patience came up. We talked about temperance earlier, keeping your patience, right? The Queen of Pentacles telling you, be patient, be patient. You know, and I love that it's the Queen of Pentacles that came out with this energy. Pentacles is that suit of material things, of money, okay? I feel like she's coming out just to reassure you it's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. This is like one little blip on the radar. It's all going to be okay, right? And the last card we have, seeds, new ideas, hope, open-mindedness. Yeah, that's what's going to be necessary to get through this energy, this challenging energy. The Ten of Swords energy is just keep an open mind, be open to new ideas. You know, the Page of Swords came out, and swords is the suit of ideas and intellect, okay? So this new journey, this new idea, just be hopeful as you're moving through this energy, right? You've got a support system with you, this wonderful, loving relationship, reaching these heights of renewal, all right? This is like the universe testing you. It's, you know, it's challenging energy to be sure, but it's something that you've got support telling you, yes, you're going to make it through. You're going to be okay. All right. That's the energy I want you all to hang on to as you're moving through this. All right, Aries, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button, maybe even hit that share button. Pass this message along to someone else that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.